Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the social networking. This is a part of the syllabus on the track 3 for SNS College of Technology students. I am Dr. Ilangovan and I am from the Department of Aerospace Engineering. So let's get started. Now, this unit is 19, course code is 19 GET 375, and then the first unit syllabi is what is given here, like what are the uh, networking benefits, what is quality versus quantity in networking, then the networking for new opportunities and how do you network for professional partnerships, etc. What are the disadvantages of networking, local and in-person networking. So let's get started. Now, what is social networking? Now, it involves using of online social media to perform connections and to make new friends or to connect with existing friends, families, colleagues, and businesses. Okay, today you cannot escape out of this being connected. Individuals can use social networking to announce and discuss their interests and concerns with others who may support or interact with them. So, in case I want to interact with somebody, I can, instead of me talking personally to someone, I can directly announce it onto a social media, and there will be somebody to help me, guide me, or to help me financially also. Now, what is the difference between social media and social networking? Essentially, social media is a platform for broadcasting information. Just as I just said, like it is for sending out informations, and whereas the social networking is a platform for communicating with one another. There are two different things. One, you want to talk directly to somebody else. That's one. And then one, you talk to the entire world. That's broadcasting information. Social media is a communications channel, whereas in social networking, the communication has two-way nature. Okay. So in broadcasting, you cannot have a communication back. Whereas in the other one, that is the social networking, it is a two-way business. Right. Now, the main benefits of social media, you can stay updated with all the latest current things that are happening around the world. Okay, you can communicate anytime, anywhere from the comfort of your home. I can even, like somebody is uh, in a meeting, and I send information to him that I had called you, or I can say that I would like to meet you at so and so point at so and so time, or that kind of thing. So even if somebody is busy, I can drop in a message. So advertising platforms for brands to find their right set of customers. There are a lot of branding that happens around. So even in the social media, there is usually branding that happens. Like some companies try and advertise in the social media. When you see a YouTube video, you see in between, it stops for some kind of an advertisement. So they're trying to advertise or platform. They're using it as an advertising platform. Easy to build relationships and connecting with like kind of people. Yes, like as a social community or of like-minded people. Let us say people belong to the same school, same college, same department, same organization. All these people with like-minded people can get connected, and then they can express their ideas both ways. Easy to access the desired information, products and services. I can ask someone to send me a file using the social media, and then I can access the information. I can a company, somebody is selling a making land dealing, and then they are into building or something like that, and I ask for some information. They can send me their product catalog, and I can always use it. For there also I can use the social media. How does network create new opportunities? Now, it does definitely create a lot of opportunities, because there are now, customer relationship management that happens out, and then people, if you make a call, and then they immediately call you and then talk to you. But when you're on for us to happen into the networking, we can always access to job opportunities, and then professional connections, career advice, new ideas, and valuable information. You are stuck in a project, you can put it out and then you can ask for help. You are lost out of ideas, you can ask for some ideas. Okay, you want a career guidance, there are people to give some guidance to you. And then you want to connect with somebody professionally for on a particular technical platform. You can also get it. You can have a professional connection. It helps us with personal and business growth, building relationships, and gaining a competitive edge in the industry. Now, why it is important for new employees? It can open doors for new opportunities that might be out of the reach otherwise. Now, new employees, somebody has just finished their college and they are trying to, get placed. So, what they can do is like they can put out their biodata, their resume, their curriculum vitae on the LinkedIn platforms, etc., like that. And then there are people who are also trying to hire them. Okay, then and this will really be a real business exchange where people who are looking out for the right kind of talent and the person who have the talent to sell it out both meet at a social point. A strong professional relationship can inspire someone to hand deliver your resume to the hiring manager's desk. Somebody has seen your biodata. Somebody can say that he's looking out for something, and even if he is directly not connected, he can take it and go and give it to his. He can give your link to the hiring manager's desk. Now, this can make you stand out from the rest of the crowd and even help you land in your dream job one day. The right type of job is what everybody is aspiring. So that makes it more global, and then we can get ourselves placed accordingly. Now, how to go about professional networking? Start with an intentional LinkedIn outreach, okay, and then make a collaboration with global connections. Attend a range of in-person events. Join a community in your space. Ask for help. Form partnerships, utilize network platforms, connect in educational settings, join a professional group, request for mentorship or request a mentorship. You can ask somebody else for mentorship. Then attend an international conference, go to physical networking events, gather your own community, stream live interviews with peers. Now, there are advantages, other side of the asset advantages, but there are also disadvantages. Disadvantages we look a little later. Now, impact of social media on politics. Politics, all political parties now are having an IT wing, and then they take care of all their IT promotional activities for their party. Okay. Now, many people, whoever are aligned to a particular party, they subscribe to that and then they get information out of that. There is an impact of social media on society as a whole. The right kind of societal groups, either for groom searching or for employment purpose, or even for a function, at least today these kinds of social media is being used. Impact of social media on commerce. Yes, impact of social media on the world of work, during your office work, impact of social media on training and development, and the challenges of social media and the impact of social media on the relationships is that is what we are also going to look at. Okay. The impact of social media on politics, you see here, two big parties, and then the heads of the parties have reached out. You can really find out like how many tweets have been there for his website and how many tweets are there for his website. Who are the followers? This is the number of followers, and what are the number of followers here, and that kind of leverage you can get, like and you can pass on your ideas, thoughts, etc. Then on the society, like today, we are getting connected or not only with people who are within our physical range, but also for people who are out of our range, only on social media. Now that gets connected. There are multiple networking sites, and then this is one way by which you can do that. On the commerce sites, benefit for the business cards, real-time customers feedback allows the innovation of the product. You can get feedbacks, websites like Amazon, or Flipkart, they will people who sell products through that, we always try to get a feedback through that. It provides a fair platform for business of all sizes to compete, opportunity for thought leadership. It also makes sales process more efficient, increases the employability productivity. Okay. There are also risks. Low number of views and then shares can view as a negative one. So in case your site is not being looked at, or your product is not being looked, number of hits is not there. Okay, you can take a feedback that people are not interested on this, and then proceed to either to change or modify, and then or to improve your marketing strategy. Like you in all these things you may have to protect yourself. You can try sharing, sell this then in sharing. Okay, so these are some of the things that on the impact of the on the commerce. There's a impact of social media on the world of work. At work, if I'm a professional and then I have put up my profile, I can find out like how many people have viewed my profile. Okay, what am I supposed to do for increasing the for many people to look at my profile? Now, when they look at my profile, what are the type of comments they give? And that kind of feedbacks I can always get, and then I can try to improvise, or I can, if I want to look for more opportunities or connections, I can always do this. Impact of social media on training and development. Yes, there are multiple online courses, etc. are there today. Anything can be googled out. Okay, you can. There are like-minded groups are there for on a particular technology area, like additive manufacturing. In the LinkedIn also, people are also conducting online courses using these kind of social media. So it is, and students are always, the necessity to go and then refer, etc., are all down, and now people are only depending more on the online material. The challenges of social media, yes, there's a fear of missing out. Okay, when you are always on social media, you missed on a, on trying to network physically with you'll be missed out of the family, you'll be missed out of the family functions, or things like that. The FOMO is like fear of missing out. FOMO, and there are also the negative flip side is that there is the cyberbullying, lack of privacy. And all these come here. So what you try to put up on the social media also, we have to be very careful about it, and we should ensure that that the right type of information goes, and then very uh, sophisticated or sensitive information need not be shared with others. Impact of social media on relationships. Okay, so here multiple relationship, you can have a connection with them, and sometimes the searching for a groom, etc., or somebody referring, all this comes up through social media, and it looks very advantageous sometimes. Okay. Disadvantages, of course, yes, there are antisocial elements on the social media too. There are people who discourage you. There are people. There is something called as cyberbullying, hacking, distracted mind. You can distract yourself on this. It also facilitates laziness, and then you don't get up and out of the bed and go, and you get addicted to the social media. There is also something on the cheating and relationship issues which crop up on the social media. People try to spy you, and people find out that you had a so and so's number on your website, or your social media, and uh, these kind of flip things are also there apart from the advantages. But one has to be understood. One has to understand all the impact of this, and then only they can take a decision as to how much they can use the social media, and how to restrict your sensitive information there. Okay, right. So thank you very much. There are a lot of material on the and references on the website, and it is really wonderful that we have uh, gone and then try to understand on the on these networking issues, and we'll catch you again on the next video. Thank you very much.